Morning, and Sheila, are they starting to pour in yet, or are you still a little bit away before they reach Hayes Porter?
You know what? There is one student out here with a backpack, Bob and John. I think her parents have an early work day, so they had to drop her off, and we'll see more kids trickling back here in just a little bit. Perry Shively is here with me at Hayes Porter School, of course, the Tri-State's largest school district, Cincinnati Public, and we were just talking about the first day of school. I remember the first day of 6th grade when I was trying to get my bangs to train into feathered bangs. That was not a good school picture that year.
Sheila said she was going to ask me what was the best thing about the first day of school, and I cannot think of one thing.
Well, we'll keep thinking about it while we talk about this. You know, 7 schools in Cincinnati Public have some new programming this year, and you've been looking at Hayes Porter, which really sounds amazing, Perry.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of really neat things, and this all started last school year when the Cincinnati Public School District, you know, they did a lot to survey parents, community members, staff. They wanted to know what improvements they wanted to see made in the school district, and the #1 priority was strengthening neighborhood schools by putting in specialized programming. Well, they have done that, and today that goes into effect at schools like this one, Hayes Porter School here in the West Side.
I don't think students today know a time when technology was not a part of their lives.
Technology is such an integral part of the world today. Kids who don't know how to use it can be left behind. There's your traditional way of learning, pens, pencils, and books. But here at Hayes Porter School, they have a new vision to prepare their students for the future using technology. The High Technology program is part of Cincinnati Public Schools' Vision 2020 program. And this is the only elementary school with the discipline.
The students right now are consumers of technology. By coming to Hayes Porter High Tech with our technology focus, they will not only be consumers, but they will become creators of technology.
They'll have 90-minute blocks of reading and math using a blended learning method, 30 minutes of teacher-led instruction, online programming, and project-based learning. First and second graders will be given tablets to use at school. Students in 3rd through 6th grade will have laptops. Students will be taught programming, robotics, and coding.
What they're doing now, people are going to be doing 10 and 15 years down the road, and they're going to say, I've done that, I've been doing that for years, so I really think it's a great opportunity for them.
The high technology focus is especially important at Hayes Porter, where a large number of students don't have access to the internet at home. So this is where they'll learn to ride the information superhighway.
By using technology as a tool, it will enhance learning. The students will be engaged. And when they're engaged, it will ignite their curiosity, it will inspire and empower them to take charge of their learning in their future.
I think it's definitely going to make learning more fun, adding the technology aspect. And I apologize, I said the West Side because that's just how my brain is programmed. This is the West End, of course. Right. And today they're going to have what they're calling an afternoon of TNT. Trying new technology, and that's going to be held between 2:15 and 4:15 here at Hayes Porter School. Everyone's invited, and as they say here, it's going to be dynamite.
Really creating a big technology hub here in the West End with Taft High School and now Hayes Porter. And we'll be talking more about that as we go over to Star 64. We're going to take you inside the technology truck live. Thanks a lot, Perry. And as all these thousands of kids go back to school in Cincinnati Public, 35,000 plus, Local 12 talked with Superintendent Mary Ronan about how parents can get involved and stay involved.
We're working with our high schools to really improve college and career readiness. We are excited. Our ACT scores have gone up by 1 point, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is when you're looking at ACT scores that are nationally normed. Our graduation rate has moved from 62% to 72% in the last 5 years. Still isn't good enough, still need to work on it, but that is a very large increase. And we're also working with advanced placement and dual enrollment coursework, increasing that for our youngsters, because we know if you take an advanced placement course or dual enrollment, your chances of success in college greatly increase. So we're offering that at the high school level.
As I mentioned, more than 35,000 students are expected to be enrolled in Cincinnati Public Schools this year. Enrollment is up for the 3rd time in 3 years. CPS transports about 28,000 of those students on a daily basis. I just saw the first school bus go by. Walkers make up about 1/3 of the district's enrollment. And CPS food services staff will serve more than 20,000 breakfasts and more than 30,000 lunches on the first day of school. And there are some new items on the menu. Cincinnati Public will have everything from avocado and beet chips to kid-sized salad bars. And some other new items include curry chicken, homegrown fruits, and milks and meats without any added hormones.
Amazingly diverse student body here. We represent about 42 countries. We speak about 35 languages, and none of them like the same thing to eat.
To top it all off, if you want to know what's in a recipe or you want to build your own healthy menu, kind of like school, there's an app for that. It'll allow you to find out everything from the ingredients to calories to food allergy information. And it's available in every language, ranging from English to Arabic. We have a link to that app at local12.com. So when the kids come home and say, Mom, I want that at home, you've got your day made there. We also want to see your back to school pictures. Go to the Local 12 Facebook page. Put your kids' pictures on there, and maybe we'll show them on TV. John and Bob, back to the studio. You.
I am dazzled by those food choices.
I am too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Sheila, there was a day where I wouldn't have wanted to know what was in my food.
Yeah, the square pizza and some of those meats that you didn't know what they were. Maybe not.
They call it Swiss steak. There was no steak in it, trust me.
I don't even know if they made steaks in Switzerland. All right, Sheila.